All doing, I've always known I have a different thought process than most people and stuff, and it kind of pops up in different places and areas that I go to and so on and so forth. And not long ago I was at Phoenix Fan Fusion and stuff, and I just love seeing all the cosplays, all the passion of the people and stuff like that and everything. It's just such a wonderful thing, and it's something that I'm into as well. But the thing that I do a lot, as a neurodivergent, we can kind of see all that stuff. There's so much sensory input and stuff, but as an empath, I can feel things too. So going to events like that and just seeing all the passion, seeing all the happiness, seeing the excitement on people's faces when they see characters that they enjoy and stuff, and just the creativity and all that stuff, it makes me feel good inside. It makes me feel good to see people happy and everything. That's why I like seeing, performance art and stuff, and seeing people performing, or seeing people, doing artwork or doing something creative. I love witnessing that, and I love looking at all the faces of the people around me and just seeing in their eyes, the wonder and the joy and the excitement and just all that stuff. And I feed off of that. I feel that. That stuff makes me happy. I can sit there and stand back, and not only am I getting joy from things, but I'm feeding off of so much joy around me. I think as neurodivergents, like I said, we're going to be taking in so much sensory input, but if we can focus on that, focus on the joy, focus on the happiness, focus on just all that wonderfulness that you see around yourself, instead of focusing on the negative stuff, loud noises and the this and that. I know all that stuff's distracting. I know it's easier said than done, but if you can kind of flip the script, if you will, and you can kind of start feeding off of that enjoyment and feeding off all the good and happiness and stuff that's out there, man, that's going to make a big difference in your life. And it's going to make it easier to go places and do things where there are bigger crowds, where you may feel kind of uncomfortable and so on and so forth, because you're filling yourself up with something good. So just something to think about. Have an awesome Wednesday. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.